Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. What's good, what's good, what's good? You know what it is, BKS1 Radio. It's your man, Storm Norm the General on the check-in. I'm excited right now. I got my dude in the building. Listen, anytime he comes to town, something's going on. Salute, peace, and blessings. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man, no matter what platform you are listening to us on, whether it be that worldwide TuneIn app or Facebook, YouTube, or whatever. I'm officially on the Storm Warning Show with my man, Tabari.
What's up,
STURDIVANT.
Norm?
Peace and blessings, my dude.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Good to see you, man.
I'm glad to
Good
be
to
here.
see you.
I'm glad on short notice. I'm glad that you got me up here. It's always a blessing.
Listen. You family to BKS. You family to BKS. You've been doing some great things.
Yeah, you know. And before we start, man, you were there from the beginning, man. Like how I met you was you came up and you did the red carpet to one of my first screenings of Breaking Up Is Hard to Do.
Yes.
I actually have a dope legendary picture of you interviewing me and Mr. Cool Bell.
Cool again. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Muhammad Bell, my brother Muhammad Bell, put us together, and you know, it's been whenever I got something, you know, you one of the first people I call.
Man, listen, I appreciate you for that. Now you got case for those that don't know, you got multiple stuff out, man. You got a lot of stuff out.
Yeah.
In the atmosphere, in the air. I gotta do a little run through real quick. Yeah. Breaking Up Is Hard to Do.
You was there. Was there.
Yes. Probable Cause.
Yeah. We got a hood classic right there.
In the Swirl.
We got the Swirl. A little controversy.
Controversy is good sometimes, man. Listen.
A little controversy.
I'm not mad at controversy, man. I'm just glad you've been doing your thing.
Right.
Everything looking good, too, man.
Yeah, man. You know, with technology to be where I have to be, I got to be on the cusp of technology. I got to know what's moving. I got to know the cameras. I got to know what's, you know, on my small budget, how I can utilize my small budget and make it look like something big. Because
right.
When we make our content, they stick it right in the middle of
Facts.
Avatar and Wakanda, you know, so you got to be up there on the comparison of the camera and the production quality.
Facts. Now, listen, man, just to be a director in this game and you know, filmmaker, and I'm not even going to say black director no more. Nia Long checked a lot of us on that, you know,
facts.
With putting that in front of everything, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, how hard is it, man, just to get the, you know, the type of distribution you want, you know, the budgets you want, all of that?
Well, I mean, financing is always, you know, just a task and becomes part of filmmaking. You know, there's always going to be more money that I could utilize. So with me, you know, I'm always hustling up some bread to, you know, make my projects. I always self distribute and self-finance the project. So that's one of the things. But right now, like, things are a little bit different, man. You know, with these streaming platforms and, you know, a lot of technology, it's evening out the game.
Right.
You know, like maybe you a music guy, so you know, like 10 years ago when music started figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? He was like, now you're looking at these guys and you're like, man, they're getting more money than hip-hoppers ever did in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? It's like right on that line right now with the independent filmmaking, with the new, you know, VODs. You got the AVODs, you got the subscription VODs, you got the TVODs. It's a lot, and that's video on demand. So you got television on demand.
Right.
You got subscription-based like Netflix and everything. And then you have these new things like Tubi, the AVODs, and that's, you know, bringing, you know, it's lessening the people out. Because on the independent side, I may not be able to make a super as much money, but if I got 5 people in the middle of it to cut it up, it's not there. Now it's like maybe one, you got somebody drilling with directly, or you may even be drilling with Amazon Prime or these outlets, personally.
Right.
And you ain't got that $20 is going right into your pocket.
Right. Now, I got to ask you.
Yeah.
The whole Connect, you worked on some Tyler Perry projects.
Yeah.
Right?
So my whole thing with the shout out to all the great people up at TPS Studios. It's where I kind of got started at, man. Like I always had a camera in my hand when I look back at pictures and had was one of those people that was running around with a camera. But my thing was editing. I just had like tapes and didn't know what to do with them. When I moved to Atlanta. I had an opportunity. One of my homegirls, Lisa Collins, put me in the game to work a party that Tyler was doing.
Right.
So I worked the hell out the party, to the point where I was identified at the end of the party, and they said, hey, we're starting on the next 100 episodes of House of Pain. Do you want to be a production assistant? And at that time, I didn't even know what it was, but I was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. And that kind of led a whole... the story starting off with my serious filmmaking kind of started up there. I was a PA for a period of time. I was Mr. Perry's executive assistant for a period of time. And then they opened up I made Breaking Up Is Hard to Do on their shift. And everybody saw me that I was the independent guy that was up in there. And so you remember at the time Oprah had started OWN.
Right.
And she didn't have any content. So she was people were following her around on the campus, with a camera. So that's basically what I did for Mr. Perry. And at that time, we had the House of Pain, Meet the Browns, and then we were going on the road too. So I would do all like the special features on the back of the DVDs and those packages, and I would just kind of tell stories, that were going on for social media was developing, and then he had a website that he was starting. So I kind of was the person that kind of populated all of that stuff in the beginning.
Nice. Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. So you getting a lot of love.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, man. It's always dope to come back to Jersey. I know this is like worldwide, but we're in Plainfield, New Jersey right now, and just feeling the love. As soon as I hopped off the plane, the people that are coming out to the show. Yo, got a show, Love Karma. Tomorrow. We got 2 shows. Actually, that second show, you may not be getting up there. It's like 2 more tickets left, but that third show was wide open.
You got my tickets, right?
Yeah, you don't need a ticket. You got your face card. Your face card is good, man. Your face card. You just show up, say I'm Norm, and I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
So tell us about the movie, man. Love Karma. It looks good. It looks good. And you got Dawn Half Kenny in there.
Dawn, you know what I'm saying? That's I got my money on Dawn. Like she's killing the game right now. She's on a bunch of different shows, bunch of different movies. We all been coming up together in this Atlanta film community, and that's person that's been in all my films, every one of my films Dawn has participated in. So shout out to Dawn Half Kenny. I got some new people that's rocking with me: Trinity Whiteside, Dominic Daniels, Jael the Great, Kay Singleton. They just came through, and we started this whole thing. I actually started this and wrote this through COVID. Mm-hmm. And we shot this right in the middle of COVID. You know what I'm saying? So that was a feat in regards to itself, just keeping everybody safe,
right.
You know what I'm saying, and moving through the process. But it was an amazing process, man. Laquanda Plant, Prudence Blackman, Sade, they all held me down on the production side, on the producer side. And we just put a beautiful thing together, man.
Now, script wise, the writing for this, Who was on that?
I put the pen to the paper, man.
Okay. You gotta let the people know. Not only do you direct, not only are you a filmmaker, you're a writer too.
Yeah. See, you're
getting all the money.
Yeah, in all these aspects of filmmaking, I jump in. Like I'm not here for the play. A lot of people, that's the difference between them making a film and not making a film is putting 100 pages together, and like nothing right now is coming between me and my destiny. So if I got to write the whole thing, if I got to hold cameras, if I got to do anything that I got to do to make this happen, but I'm in my purpose right now. So it's not like I'm like, venturing too far out. Like, it's just a part of what it is. We intelligent brothers. We know how to write. We know how to put things together. So it's just about, putting the pen to the paper, and that's what it is. But let me put you on game. Everybody out there, one thing is to getting you close to your dream. The first thing you got to do is kind of write it down, because that's like the first step of manifestation.
Right.
And once you have that, and that's the only thing that with a script, it's manifesting this whole thing that I'm about to put down. And so that's what it is. I started writing it like during COVID. It was a tough time. Personally, some of the things I was going through, but I wrote through it because I knew that I had figured out the financing, and I knew that it was going to happen. So, for my producer, LaQuanda Plant, to come to me, the first thing she's going to ask me is for my script. So I had to do that. And I had to clear my mind, and I got a bunch of stories up here, but this was like a first time for me. Just stepping out. All my other movies I co-wrote. I like bouncing it off somebody or whatever, but this was like the first time for me sitting down and writing a script and getting a whole complete story that was out in my head. And it was actually inspiring to me, because now I know I can do that, I will do that, and I got a million stories to tell.
No doubt, no doubt. So where are we going to first see Love Karma?
All right, so I just signed a real dope distribution deal, and all of that information is going to be coming. I want everybody to follow us on lovekarmamovie.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms, but it's going to start popping up, and I'll let you know. But right now, we got that screening tomorrow for the Jersey folks to come out. We got two screenings, and that's why I'm saying I'm not going to say two no more, because that second one is definitely closed out. That which is a blessing for all the people that came out. But we got a wide open one at 3:00, and that's at the Village Soul Pack Theater in South Orange tomorrow at 3:00.
Nice. And again, that's Love Karma. The premiere is going down.
It's going down.
Yes. I'm gonna be in the building, man.
I appreciate that. And I got something for you. You see that we got the merch. We was running a little bit late. I had you. But I got you tomorrow.
Listen. Your security came up and rolled up in it too,
she don't
and
play.
everything. Yeah, I see that now. I backed up.
Play.
I was like, listen.
Yo,
we can start whenever he ready.
Yo, she don't play about me, dude. It'd be all up in here.
Right. No doubt. Now, listen, bro. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about it, because I actually seen it on some news blogs and everything.
Yeah.
You got into a little situation at the airport.
A little situation. It was a big situation.
I know.
Man.
Talk about it.
Yo, so man, some friends called me to direct a film out in L.A. You know what I'm saying? So I was excited about hitting the airport, going out to L.A., hanging out with some homies, doing some really dope stuff. Shout out to Olivia and Trey. And I got to the airport in Atlanta early, and it was like crazy, because as soon as I got there, like as soon as we walked through the door, it was like I knew I was going to miss the flight. And I was early. I was early. I was like, I wasn't playing no games, whatever, but it was just something that was going on. It was just completely backed up. So I get through security, and I go directly to – it took like an hour and a half to get through security. Mm-hmm. And then I go directly to Delta, and I, get a new ticket. So my flight was at 9:00. This new ticket they gave me was at 10:00. So I just went and got something to eat, and I went to my gate.
Right.
And so when I'm at my gate, I hadn't talked to anybody. I'm traveling along. I had a black hoodie on here. I had my Trayvon black hoodie on. I had my ear headphones on. I'm listening to UGK. I got a dope little bag, dope, you know what I'm saying, Louis Vuitton shoes on. I'm a little bit flavorful for them. And two DEA agents just rolled up on me and just started just violating me. You know what I'm saying? They just knew that I had some contraband in my bag, and they didn't even ask me. People asked me about your rights, and I could have said no. I didn't have the opportunity to. They just told me they want to do their job. So check it out. They put you in a very compromising situation, because people are boarding the flight that I'm on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So not only are they boarding the flight, it's like 20 people, all white, around me watching this. And by now, they got their phones out, and people are filming.
Right.
Then, so it was no contraband, it was no drugs, it was nothing excessive cash in my bags.
You get an apology?
Nah, I ain't get, I ain't getting nothing, And so, and then, and they just kind of put you on a flight. So as soon as I got on my flight, a couple of polite white women came up to me. They were like, oh, my God, that was disgusting. You know what I'm saying? What was that about? I was like, I don't know what that was about. So now I'm embarrassed because I know that people had seen this and just what it is. And I get off my flight and I'm on the phone and this guy walks up and he was like, Kevin Franks, my guy. He walks up. He was like, yo, man, that was crazy. He was like, I filmed it. You know, and that was the only reason that, you know, I got some light because he had filmed the whole thing with them going through my bags, how they went through it, just people standing around, and I was just like completely violated. So after that, you know, we know the power of social media, and, you know, I know a couple of people, and it got out, you know what I'm saying, and it kind of went viral, and some news outlets picked it up, and, you know, it's what it is. And, you know, let me tell you, like, I just have to get through this right here and getting this movie out, but, like, I'm on top of that, like, Monday morning, you know what I'm saying? But I just have to, there's so much going on in my life right now, man, that, like, I got to get on the other side of this before I even address that, because it was just so much energy and there's so much, you know what I'm saying, that was going on around that. And, you know, but I haven't forgotten.
Now you take a negative situation like that, and with your creative talents and everything, does that inspire you to write something about that situation?
Oh, it's going down. You know, you take a negative to a positive, and it's all good. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. We got some things up our sleeve because, like, yo, I'm from East Orange, New Jersey, and you just can't do that to me.
Facts. Listen, if you just joined us, we with director, filmmaker, writer. This man is extremely talented. TABARI, STURDIVANT. He's in the building. Got Love Karma about to drop. Coming out. Premiere is tomorrow. Tomorrow, man. We here. It's tomorrow. Again, where's it going to be at?
At the Village Soul Pack Theater in South Orange. We got a 3:00 one that's wide open. Come out, hang out with me, take some pictures, man. Support black filmmaking. Everybody be like, yo, Norm, yo, Tabari, how can I support you, man? How can I support you? Come out to my film. Come see my film.
Yes.
That's how you support me.
Absolutely. You already know what it is. Bro, in case you don't know, I'm getting my acting chops up just to let you know,
man. No, I mean, like,
real talk.
Like, real talk, what we talking about, man. I got a lot of things going on, and I think, you know, not that I think, I know that I'm tapping on. I got it figured out right now, and I'm coming back home to shoot some stuff too, man. So it is, and that's what it is, man. Like, stuff like this, man. That's why I appreciate you so much, because we gotta, like, you know, come up laterally. Like, everybody always be asking me, like, you know, and not to disrespect nobody or whatever. They be like, oh, you want to go do Tyler Perry, or you go down to William Packer. It's like, yo, they doing their thing, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got to come up with each other.
Facts.
Like, I believe in you. I believe what you doing.
Facts.
You believe what I'm doing. That. And then, you know, look what we doing right now. You know what I'm saying? We got some eyes on this, some ears, and we about to do it big.
Yeah, another connect I like that me and you have is we both love hip-hop.
Yeah.
We love hip-hop, and this is the 50th year anniversary of hip-hop. Are you doing anything special for that? Or
man, I started DJing again, man, a couple of years ago. Shout out to my brother Hakeem Bell, Prince Hakeem.
Salute to Hakeem.
See him spend the night, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I be you know, in Atlanta, like, man, like, believe it or not, man, I done a bunch of DJing, and it's just like I just fell back in love with music because I was like an A&R for like 10 years in the music game, and I completely fell out of love with music because, you know, just the business side was just like so overwhelming. But now I got a new appreciation for love. I mean, music, and you know what I'm saying, trying to put it together. But, you know, I got a couple of brothers out there that we trying to do something, and maybe we could partner up on something to do something special, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Shout out to the city of Plainfield. We in talks now doing something in August for their 50th anniversary. And shout out to NJ Pack too. They doing something too.
All right, so man, like, check this out, man. Like, I you know, I open up for you. You know, I know you a headliner. You know, so I carry your crates, open up for you. Let me get a little set in there.
Yo,
you
real talk.
Real talk.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You know?
Listen, he think I'm joking.
I'm not
now
joking.
I call him like, listen, man. You're gonna have to do that hour set. You're gonna have to open up.
No, I'm coming, and you know how I do. I know you're gonna play the big records, the big hits. I'm gonna come with the B-sides. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with the B-sides.
Right.
All that, like,
digging hard in the crates.
I'm a dig. You know what I'm saying? And now it's all digital. You know, all I got to do is
right.
I was at I DJ'd a party like a couple like this time last year, and I didn't know Serato hooked up with my title.
Right.
So any jokers coming up and they was asking me, requesting records, I was like, boom. They thought I was a magician.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that whole feature is just crazy.
Yo.
And now they got the stems on there.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't even getting to the stems yet because I just it's so much.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
I just want to go back to spinning. Like I just want to go back, blend the records. You know, I might do a little remix here and there, but it'd be a whole bunch, man. It'd be a whole bunch. But that's technology, and we can't be the old men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to be on the key to it, and I think that's one of the reasons
Facts.
why I'm able to stay relevant is that I do a lot of YouTube University. I'm always trying to figure out what's the technology, what's coming next, and just staying razor sharp with it.
Now I know you got a new project coming out. If you want to talk about it, it's called In the Morning.
No, that's not me. That's
not
me.
you? Why they put that on your IMDb? You see that? Don't believe everything you see on the net, y'all. Don't.
Yeah. that might have been something like a long time ago that we did.
They attached that to his IMDb.
No, I know what that was. That was a documentary we did about like depression and things.
Oh,
like,
okay, so
towards the end of like.
So you was involved with it?
Maybe like I gotta just look at that. So it might
Right.
if it was on my. I think that's what it was. It was
Right.
like we did it.
So I ain't gonna sue y'all.
About 10 years. About 10 years ago, I did that one. You know what I'm saying? But so that's what it's about. So I'm not gonna say you wrong. I don't be Googling myself and looking at my IMDb's. I might have to clean a couple of those things up because a couple of people just be like, just put me on their projects.
Right.
Hey, you're a producer on this. You can get them a little leverage.
Well, your name carries some weight now, bro.
Man, that's
your
a good
name
thing.
carries some weight.
I needed to carry that bank account though. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to happen though. It's because I see how you moving. It's going to happen. And especially after you sue them daggone airlines for that crap they did.
Everybody about to get it. Everybody about to get it, man. You just can't do some people like that, and it's a little bit. To go back on that whole thing is it happened to two other brothers, Eric Andre and Clayton English. I actually found another brother named Gene English, and we're all in the entertainment, and we were all taking that flight from Atlanta to LA.
Right.
Delta. We're all four of us were taking that Delta flight from Atlanta to LA. So that's a story in that, man.
No doubt. No doubt. Again, y'all just joining us. We with director, filmmaker TABARI STURDIVANT. New project out.
Don't forget Father.
Yes, and Father. And Father. Writer, all of that. Etc., etc., etc. Love Karma. It's going to drop. Y'all make sure y'all support that. But the premiere is going down tomorrow. I'm going to make sure I'm in the building.
Yeah.
Yes. And please support this brother. Continue to support him. He's doing some great things.
Yo, and the gentleman, it was Valentine's Day last week. This ain't like no hoodie and sweat event. Like, go spend time with your tailor. You know what I'm saying? Get acquainted. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be some sharpness up in there. You know
Right. Don't come up in the Timbs.
I don't want to see no hoodies. I want to see no
hoodie.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see no Deweys. It's all good. Where would you want our disclaimer? But I'm gonna be fly.
And please don't wear them big red boots. Don't wear those red boots.
What's going on?
Listen, for those that see my posts,
what's going
on? Y'all know I didn't buy those boots. That was a joke.
Yo, Norm, not you, Norm.
Nah, not me, yo.
I said, yo, people, you know what? I'm about fashion and pushing it, but like sometimes it just be, come on, man.
Yes. I already know. Oh, we got to get you out here too, man. Maybe you can be a speaker for the Queen City Film Festival. Plainfield does a big film festival every year called the Queen City Film Festival. My man Lamar Maxon is the founder. He's doing big things out here. Shout out to LaToya Dawson. She's a part of it, but it's a nice film festival.
Yo, man, I love film festivals. Film festivals are like, and this is game two for all filmmakers. That's like our Chitlin circuit. Like that's like how we get around the country, and everybody don't have the ability to do what I'm doing. And I'm not trying to knock like popping my whip or whatever about me being able to get the theater and everything. Everybody don't have that, so that's how you get your audience. Your audience can be baked into like the film festivals, and there's a bunch of good black film festivals going all around the country. I've been in about 100, 200 film festivals over the years, and what I'm saying, and you might find like a little family group where you could always launch your projects off of them. So it's always cool to support film festivals.
The first one I think I went to was the Peachtree Film Festival in Atlanta.
Yeah.
That was probably the first one I went to.
The PVIFF?
Yeah, PVIFF.
So that's where to check it out. We just won Best Content Creator for Love Karma at last year's PVIFF. Shout out to Lynn Gibson and James Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
shout out to Lynn.
Yeah, they definitely are like home base. We had one, yeah, man, I did see you on the red carpet there.
Yes.
Yeah.
First, yeah.
We won Probable Cause that year that I had seen.
Facts.
You. Yeah. So we do good at there, and those brothers take care of me. And we also doing some business behind the scene at some real official brothers. But you know what I'm saying? It's just that. Like those film festivals, you know, that's where you kind of find your family group. There was like another one up in we did well up in Martha's Vineyard, you know, that has some, and then Newark has they have the longest running black film festival in the country. Yeah. Newark, New Jersey, here has the longest running black
Lynn
film
Gibson.
I
think that's Lynn.
Yeah, that's Lynn Gibson.
Yeah, that's Lynn.
That's the PVIFF.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my guy. We went out and had some dinner last month, you know. That's my guy, man.
Yo,
we're working this thing down in Atlanta, man.
I see. Listen, man. You like I said, man. You doing big things. Just don't forget a brother. You know what I'm saying? When you get that big Oscar thing happening and all of that, don't forget a brother.
Manifest. You know, so this is what it is. You're gonna come up and then you're gonna do all my interviews and red carpet with me when I get my behind the scenes and I get my Oscar week. You rolling with me. And that's right here. You can pull this up, and you could be like, well, "This what you said, Tad."
Listen. I'm all for it. You also let me do them after parties. So
baby. I gotta open up. We got. And I like listen. Am I lying? I'm talking about we putting these events together. He talking to
the security right
now. You know, we putting these events together, and that's what it is because it's about the vibe. So I got like another thing that I got going on too. It's a little bit early, but I think it might work for the film festival.
Okay.
Thing. I got a documentary I'm working on called The A Stands for Art, and basically, it's crazy art community in Atlanta right now. I mean, they within the last 3 or 4 years, they've put up 1,000 murals all over Atlanta. It's like Atlanta's tattooed, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I got that, but we want to do a whole like vibe thing like they be doing down in you know at Art Breckle down at Art Basel, you know, down in Miami and stuff like that. But like I'm deep in the art community, and that's like my little safe spot now.
Shout out to the ATL. You know that's where I went to school at. I went to the Arts Institute.
Oh, you went to SCAD?
Yeah. I went to the Arts Institute.
Everybody go to SCAD. That's like when I was in the music industry, everybody went to Howard. And so when I'm down in Atlanta, everybody went to SCAD or they went to Clark. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be, you know, that's what it is.
Yep.
It's some dope things, and they also have a dope film festival, and you know they also, you know, you need to holler at them because they are always having, you know, their students come back and be involved into programs and stuff like that.
No doubt. Shout out to everybody, man, showing some love. Just giving you some love. A lot of my ATL people is on the check-in too. Shout out to comedian Zoo Man Miller.
All right.
That's my dude. Just shout out to everybody, man. Listen, if somebody's interested in getting into acting or getting into one of your films, how do they link up with you?
Man, you right now you could just hit me up, man. You just hit me up. I'm definitely accessible. I don't really do like the acting stuff like that. There's a lady that her name is LaQuanda Plant that does all my casting. You know, because I like to keep it like if you're trying to develop a relationship with me and make a professional with me, then I like to do that because I'm really judging you when it comes to that acting thing. When you show up for audition with me, you definitely got to bring your A game. And I think that's the difference between my films and a lot of films is that we got some top-notch actors. I cherry-pick the people in town that I want to work with. I watch them on TV. I watch them in movies. And then, you know, I make that call when it's time for me to do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Because I think I seen, what's her name, Dawn?
Yeah, Dawn's on everything.
Dawn Have Kenny in Saints and Sinners.
Yeah, so she's on Saints and Sinners in a plethora of other things. You know, she's just popping, man. And that's what it is. Like, it's like dope to be right in the center of, you know, like, you know, when you like, you've been involved in music. You know when you got like a hit record.
Right.
You could be
Facts.
you could be holding on the hit record for like a year. But like it's just like that. it's like I know some of my people that got the chops, that got everything involved, got the hustle, got the follow through, got the charisma, got everything, got all its packages, and it's doing it, and to be in the middle to be able to, you know, cultivate some of those people, be the first time they in movies or the first time they get a shot for, you know, my one of, you know, Breaking Up Is Hard to Do was one of the first independent films and to be on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? Probable Cause, one of the first films to be on Amazon Prime and Tubi. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely like the trailblazers in there, and the people that been rocking with me from the beginning. It's just always a blessing, and I just love to see us come up together, and that's what it's about right now.
No doubt, no doubt. Again, man, listen, it's just a pleasure. Anytime you come through, you already know.
Yo, Norm, you heard him. He said I'm carrying the crates to the big festival. 'Cause on the festival days, they lose you. They don't be picking up their phone and everything. And I'm gonna come with my hard drive and be like, yo, I need that set.
Listen. We get this hip hop thing that we trying to do popping.
We doing it.
And playing. We doing it.
We doing it.
Once we get that popping, trust me, I'm gonna hit you and be like, yo, remember you said
I'm there. I'm there.
Listen, security my witness.
Security coming.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. It's all good, man. I love this hip hop thing, man. It's definitely with me, the flavor and the wave that got me here. Like I bring my hip hop everywhere I go. And it ain't for everybody. It ain't for everybody.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
True
I'm
indeed.
going to bring my swag. I'm going to bring whatever I got to the table, and a lot of it is that, man. I dress up in a tie and a blazer and everything and throw some J's on in the big meetings.
Right.
And they respect that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, hip-hop is the most powerful thing, wave, culture on the planet, and we just got to, you know, we as the godfathers of it, we just got to teach the young guys just how to use it a little bit more appropriately.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
True indeed. Y'all know what it is, man. Storm Warning Show special morning edition. My man TABARI, STURDIVANT in the building. Follow him. Follow his journey, man. Y'all make sure y'all keep it locked, man. And again, I appreciate you. And tomorrow is popping off. It is popping off tomorrow.
Love Karma, Village Soul Pack Theater. You got one show. You're going to be there at the 3 o'clock. Be there. Please be there. We're going to take some pictures, flick it up. This is definitely history in the making. Young black filmmaker coming out of Jersey, coming out the grind, coming out the trenches and making it big. That's the story. That's the story
right there.
That's the story.
That's the story in itself.
Yeah, that's the story, man.
All right, y'all know what it is, man. BKS1 Radio, Storm Warning Show. We out. Peace and blessings. Thanks for everybody tuning in.
Yo, peace.
Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio. BKS1. God bless y'all. Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.